What's up? Hope everyone's doing well. It's Josh. I never usually say that. I don't have any introductions. I don't have any disclaimers, disclosures up front. None of that shit. We're just getting comfortable. I said, yeah, in a few minutes I'll give you a tarot reading. Shit, I don't know what happened. I woke up sleeping at my fucking desk. It was a good day. Had an amazing day at school. Things are starting to stick. I haven't finished the first chapter. But good thing about it is, the coursework for the year is like 960 hours or some shit. And because I'm an adult, and I've already have a lot of life experience, especially in computers, because I started my computer journey 25 years ago, to be exact, in Tammy Frost's class. She's still there at the school, but that's crazy. Like you come back somewhere 20 years later, everybody's still doing the same thing, or even if they're doing something different, it's crazy. In 25 years, holy shit, I can't even. It would take 8 hours for me to explain to you what's happened to me in the last 20 years. It would take them. They would run out of material in like 4 hours if they really tried, even if they were intoxicated and they had extra material. Like, holy shit, in the last 25 years, woo! It's more than most people live in 80. And that's my life pretty quickly. This shit doesn't slow down. And then, like I mentioned, I couldn't even get 75 cents to cash out my $25 so that I could invest. And then I could, by getting the $25, I can invest $6 and get $15 and blah, 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 blah. Like, good thing Dad, I asked him this morning if I get $20. I probably lied though. I said, I can get you the money by the end of the week. Well, fuck, it didn't work out like I thought already. I might give him his $20 back, but I got some other plans. He'll probably be happy about. So thank God for Dad. Nobody else has got any money. Not knocking anybody, but mom doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't cost any money, but she costs the most. And the government pays her, which technically you could say, all the taxpayers in the entire country pay for my mom to live, and she can get anything she wants anytime. There's the mom joke, right? And she always get another man as soon as she wanted, at any age. That's a woman for you. And brother, well, he's moved back home. He's only lived out on his own for a year in his life. He's coming up on 30, another year or so, I think. Maybe 2 years, I can't remember. He's under 30. He's only lived on his own for a year. That didn't work out because he doesn't know how to manage his money. And his friends all fuck him over as soon as he lives with them. But they seem pretty cool at a distance, right? You can just go get what you want, hang out, and it's all free, I mean, once you live with somebody, shit, it's a whole different story, ain't it, bro? I've lived with fucking 30 different people. Friends, wives, girlfriends. Yeah. He makes fucking $3,000 a month living at home. And he still always broke. But he's getting it together, I mean, we all get together at our own pace, so... I have a hard time with a fucking dollar, and I'm like, goddamn, uh, accountant of this shit. The one that knows the most, got the most experience, we got the most connects, and no connects at all. That's fucking crazy. Something on my screen here. I'm the dumbest one, the smartest one of all. God damn it. So, yeah, today I got home. I think I made 50, 75 bucks today for damn near nothing. I mean, basically nothing. I borrowed 20 bucks. And I'll be able to give him back more than 20 bucks when I can. But then shifting shit around, work with, just like I do here, all the artists, all the readers, all the informational channels, everybody, all sitting here by myself, and everybody's getting paid, and can come back and get souped up, at least on their own confidence. Like, yeah, look, he needed me, or yeah, look, I'm important. Fuck, it's a little bit different around here. So they'll be able to get a bottle of wine and then go get a second one, pass out at my desk in the middle of working. Fuck, I don't know what else to do but work, one or another, whether it's creative work, whether it's studying work, whether it's fucking calculation work, whether it's making a video work, doing tarot work. Shit, I'm a workaholic. I don't know what else to do. Sober. Otherwise, what was sober? I don't know. Sounds pretty boring to me. Things starting to come together. And today I started to see how, I mean, it's not like it's a brand new thing and I just figured something out. But like, things just come together, and it's one thing to plan for something. It's another thing to implement it. And ultimately, things kind of work both ways at the same time. So I only made so many cigarettes to go to work. To school today. And then I smoked less than normal at work. School. I don't know why I call it work. It's the same difference. Whatever. And so then, fuck, I've always been somebody who likes routine, likes fucking everything calculated, everything just organized, and know exactly how it all goes. And then the rest of the time, ironically, as I've grown up, looking back, then the rest of the time, what am I doing? Fuck, I'm looking for the next high. I'm gone in the game, like my brother. I'm at work, missing in action, like my dad. I'm laid up in bed like my mom. I gotta do all that shit at the same fucking time, all the time, no matter what. And it's still gotta account for everything. And what's there to account for? And so, it's always a thing. The best thing I could ever do is quit smoking. At the same time is, somehow, yeah, everything's busted apart, right? Everything serves some kind of purpose. Anything you dip your toe in, you got to go all the way to the other side and come all the way back. There ain't no fucking cold turkey. You're just like, oh, I'm done. What? Nobody likes a quitter, right? Let's pull a card to that. Ooh. We got 3 of Pentacles. We got 2 ladies and a guy standing around looking at all the money in the air. That's pretty sweet. And right underneath it, we got that we got the two of pentacles. That's a love card. That's a connection. That's pretty positive. And the 9 of cups under that. Sweet deal. I'm liking this. I don't even want to look at it anymore, but I already saw the next one. 9 of cups. I'm not going to explain or tell you anything about it. You know, if you know, you know. Yeah. So yeah, I had to treat myself today. That beer over the weekend. The weird thing about beer, fuck, it takes me like 10 beers approximately. I noticed over the weekend. It takes me 10 fucking beers, but it takes about 2 to even get started. And about 4, I'm engaged. But then, now I need some. And then the next 6 disappear. And a weird thing I've noticed about beer is, I'll get acne on my back. And I'll wake up in the middle of the night fucking just sweating that alcohol out. Whatever's on, that's where the acne comes from. I mean, it'll go away in 2-3 days. 5 days, whatever. But I'll be on fire. Shit, I can drink 2 bottles of wine and have more alcohol than there probably was in them 10 beers and not have that same problem. That's weird. When beer's supposed to be better for you and it has all this extra water in it, at the same time it seems to be more toxic than anything else. I'm really a Bacardi and Coke kind of guy. Cherry Coke. At least that's what I used to drink. I ain't had it in so long. Because Bacardi, a bottle of Bacardi's $20 or $30. Because, if you're going to buy some, you might as well buy a gallon. If it's on sale, you can get it for $25. It's $30 on average. Then you got to buy the Coke. Then you're getting all that extra sugar. And you're getting alcohol. Wine's kind of, it's kind of like right on the line. I mean, it's made out of grapes, so sure, it's got the sugar in it, and it's got the alcohol in it, but it's made together, and it's made apart from being made. So it's kind of pure in its own right, and it already balanced itself out. I know it's red wine, shit, that stuff will pucker me up like no other. I mean, it's one thing that, especially when I'm drinking, I'll have a cigarette every fucking 5 minutes, even though and I roll my own, I gotta make one at a time. But there's more activity, You get the energy, you gotta put it towards something. And you need to slow down. So how else could I slow down? Unless I had a cigarette. Unless I had to make the cigarette. Unless I had to go to here to there, here to there, here to there, here to there, here to there. And still just be like, Blade Runner, Tron, I'm always like that. I've been thinking a lot, about relationship, how it's best to have somebody who's been single for a long time. But then the challenge of being like, I've been single for a long time is, yeah, it's great when we get together for a couple hours, have dinner, go on a walk, hold hands, do whatever, roll in the hay, whatever, and then go to our own corner and do what we do. then that meshing of like moving in together, like, well, we're still going to do whatever we do, but at the same time, we're in each other's space, right? And so then there's that challenge of a mature relationship, of how to balance that when we're already extremely balanced on ourselves, regardless of what we do. At the same time, it's so far imbalanced because there's something missing. And so then, for instance, like, I had all that wine tonight, you know? And shit, I could easily just gone out to dinner or made dinner at home. We drag it out by watching a movie or going for a walk or whatever. And I don't know, for the most part, you only fuck for so long, you know, let's say an hour. And then go to sleep. Or sometimes, then afterwards, it just fixes something. Now you're all charged. And then you still got to run back to yourself. Now you still got to, like, it makes you want to go play your game. Or, you know, go get fucked up. Go hang out with the boys. Or whatever the case is. Before you can end the day. And so an adult relationship, when you really have all that experience, it's so much easier and it's so much more complicated unless you really have a partner that really understands and is like it too. That you can't control each other. And you don't know what you need. And yet you know what you need. At the same time as you didn't need each other. But yeah, you do need each other, you know? I guess that's it for our evening tarot reading. Let's pull a card, see where we're at. Looks pretty positive. Just grabbed off a couple decks here. We got Joan of Arc. Pope Joan. The Pontiff of Possibilities. The possibilities are limitless because my soul is limitless. 31. Influence. Creating success. Constancy bears fruit. Taking a woman is good fortune. We have conviction and potency. That's pretty aligned with our conversation here. Where there's a will, there's a way. Firmly held belief or value. Unwavering dedication to an ideal. In chaos lies opportunity. The power to influence or impact, strength or concentration of an agent. And we're ending with this wonderful seeking balance and holding balance and giving balance. The Two of Pentacles. This lady looked like she's dancing to herself. And her purse is a money bag. That's right. Peace.